This Cinderia run on Rue started with the powerful trinket Holy Scales. Pairing this with very high attack speed resulted in an extremely high damage build that was able to continuously stun the final boss. Holy Scales, that's a really good one. All right, trial 8, here we go. All right, so the plan is to build high agility and upgrade the Holy Scales to Legendary. Wow, Withering Brooch. This is a pretty good item if we get high attack speed. Oops. Yeah, the brooch, it causes random status effects, including poison, burning, fear, and a few others. And so the goal would be just to trigger as many as possible and let them stack up. One thing that makes Cinderia a little bit different than, let's see what this is, no. One thing that makes Cinderia a little bit different than a lot of other roguelikes or just action games is that the final boss, as it currently works in the early access, is not immune to a ton of status effects. Unlike, for example, in Hades, there's a bunch of status effects that only affect the little, small enemies, but then once you get to the actual boss, they're completely immune to them. But in Cinderia, the witch is not immune to fear. She is not immune to, in her first phase, knock-up, or a bunch of the other status effects. So it's a small thing that does set apart, the decisions that you make in Cinderia. The boss is not being immune to the status effects is really important for this build, specifically because of the Holy Scales stun. And ideally, we're going to be stunning a lot. Two bad options. Whatever. Oops. Echoes of Death. Perfect. That will solve all of the room clear for the rest of the run. Wow. All right, well, we have the room clear, we have the top. Everything is looking good. I guess this extra dash, not bad. Yeah, we're kind of set up. Any other things I pick up, I'll just look for upgrades to the melee combo. I'm dashing through the enemies because I have the passive that gives me guaranteed crits when I dash through, which makes it a little bit more awkward, but it should increase my damage pretty significantly. I always underestimate that move when he jumps, hits me from behind. Whatever. Ow. Okay. My bad. Took a few hits there. Okay, 216. Let's upgrade the top first. Maybe the Brooch. I mean, it's marginal. Let's do the top. Okay. Well, I don't have the upgrade enough on the scales where it gets the damage boost when you have two items of equal rarity, but we'll get it soon enough. And then I'll have two purple items to upgrade apply to it. I guess upgrade. I don't know how much more damage it really will do by doing more slashes. Maybe a lot. Wow, that's pretty effective. I'm actually not sure how the blades or the blood slashes work on Echoes of Death, if the enemies can get double or triple hit. I mean, the numbers come up so fast, I'm not certain if making 6 slashes versus 4 is really increasing the damage by that much. It certainly seems, it feels like it does a lot of damage. Let's see. Well, this is an investment. I really am not using the knives very effectively right now, but there are several melee combo upgrades that do use the knives, and if I get that and get really high attack speed, I might just build into an infinite energy build, which would be very high damage. I know that there are 2 separate melee combo upgrades that both use the knives, and you can get both of them. But then you run into energy problems really fast. Okay, 114. So now I should get the damage boost on the falling golden swords for having 2 purple weapons. anything I can do to take advantage of multiplicative scaling, multiplicative scaling, is what we're going for here. Because the more agility I build, not only does it give me attack speed, which is multiplied like with the crazy top, because it gets attack speed for attacking. So the more attack speed I get, the faster the top will scale up, but it also gives me crit. So right there, I got 340 on the sword. And the swords are based on how much I attack, so everything is multiplying together, which will, in the end, lead to the biggest damage. Money or card? I'm trying to think. I mean, there's only like a 1 in 15 chance that I get Predator Hour, which is the, melee boost mode. And that's the only card I think would really work with this build and increase my damage significantly. Anything else would just be some move that does a marginal amount because I don't have that much strength. But if I got Predator Hour, my god, would it increase my damage. So if we're forced into card, that's what we'll be looking for, and maybe use a few rerolls trying to get it. So I think it's like a 50% attack speed boost for something like 10 seconds. That would be good. For all the same reasons, because everything is multiplying together, it would charge up the top faster, it would cause more falling swords, etc., etc. Let's see. No. Random upgrade. I'm not even gonna check what I got. Between these two, I'll have, what, 100? And then, okay, this is good. Yeah, I have 100, and then I'll get the reward for killing the boss, and I should have enough to upgrade the scales all the way. All right. Less favorite boss versus the Scissors guy, but that's okay. Ow. I have trouble with the butterfly, since I can't... I don't think the wind-ups for her attacks are very easy to... I don't know... react to. Her wind-ups are like very slightly tilting the model. Which for me is a little bit difficult when there's all these million little attacks and particle effects on the screen. It's hard to tell what she's doing. Pretty good. Maybe there's a consideration there for the Dwarf's Hammer, but I already have 2 fine in the top and the scales, and I just don't think I'm going to have enough. Both these are so bad. All 4 of these were really bad, but whatever. Okay, done with the scales. That should increase my damage by quite a bit. Oops. Ricochet. I don't want to unlock the chakram, not that it's not good. Every third thrust, that's fine. Okay, we got the knives upgrade. Melee combo with the knives, so... yeah, it has the little skip back, which is a little bit awkward, but it will clear things out really fast now. Wow. Yeah, I mean, the knives, yeah, knife volley, perfect. Yeah, the knives count as an attack for the Holy Scales, so all of them can trigger the Falling Sword. Gotta be slashways. I'm only doing 300 of those per room. Oh, no way. Wow. That's very lucky. Something like a 1 in 15 that I get that first chance. It's hard to see because everything's dying so fast, but I can already tell that the permanent stunlock is already online when the top is fully charged. It worked on that giant lava monster. You could see it couldn't do anything. It was just continuously stunned. I don't know if these work with the 4th combo hit. Nice, another upgrade. That works. I don't know if those knife upgrades work with the knives that are in the melee combo. I'm guessing they do, but I haven't tested it. Okay, more melee combo upgrades are good. Okay, 6% damage boost, that's good. I didn't calculate how much money I would have there. That was a bit of a mistake. Oh well. Good fight. If he didn't have so many phase changes that make him invulnerable, he would have been permanently stunned there. The pirate map is so good, but it's too late. We're already in the 4th biome. Okay, I lose the bonus on the scales for a little bit until I can upgrade the brooch. I can't take the high energy because my melee combo uses so much energy that I'll just never get the bonus. So it's basically worthless. I guess this is plus 32 damage times... you know, however fast my attack speed is. I'm not sure how the math works there, but getting another shadow seems pretty good. The Echoes of Death doing work there. You just go into the giant group of enemies and get the huge explosion. Pretty nice. Whoops. Okay, I have enough to upgrade the brooch now. I just need to find the what do you even call that thing? The upgrade fire. Wow. I always say this, this is my least favorite room in the whole run, every time. It's completely my fault. I just underestimate how small the room is and how many enemies there are. Okay, forced into the... I have to turn it on, whoops. Oh my god. The enemies are spawning on top of the button and shooting the little arrows. Oh. Well, I went from doing really well to suddenly being in trouble. That's annoying. Well, that could have gone better. Okay, I got the crits back. Alright, last shop. Let's see, 270. Well, out of money. Maybe I should have taken the freebie. It's okay. I'm realizing I missed a brooch upgrade. Somewhere in there, there was probably a fire that I didn't see. Yeah, the permanent stun is online. Good fight. Nice try. You know, maybe the Brooch is actually making it harder. There were multiple times in that fight. I guess we're doing the spindle. I haven't been picking up enough trinkets. I have 3 empty slots, so whatever. Yeah, there were several times in that fight that the Brooch caused fear, and they run around way too fast, and it actually caused me to do less damage. I still think it's a great pickup. Okay, let's save the rest. There's really no need to upgrade the spindle. Let's just get money. Hopefully something's good in the last shop, and I'll have more options. If I took the trinket there, I would only have the one option, whatever it gave me. And so in the shop, I'm hoping I'll have the chance to see maybe 2 or 3 trinkets, and then I'll get to choose what to use my gems on. This is an option. It reduces my attack speed, which is not great. So I guess I'll buy it and hold. Knives destroy ranged. Nah. Well, fireworks are pretty good. Fireworks shoot based on how much I attack, and I am attacking a lot. Okay. Let's see how this goes. The permanent stun is online. I'm trying to dash through her to get my guaranteed crits. I can't tell if I'm actually making it. She's kind of sliding around a little bit. Good fight. Well, I have my aid skill. I have the permanent stun. Let's see how fast this goes. Good fight. Okay, well, there you have it. That went as well as you could have hoped. Put this down for, I think, one of the easiest builds.